from the ashram of our revered Guru, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is August the 17th, 2013, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will conduct a class on concentration and meditation. And now, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Param Sukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagan Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slide projections. You have before you Goddess Saraswati playing on the veena. One hand holds the mala, jap mala, another holds scripture, seated on a lotus, snowy white petals, and a swan is her vehicle. You have to understand the mystical implications. Every deity is the absolute self, God, the supreme. But God can be worshipped as Mother, Mother Saraswati, or as Krishna, as Rama. Mother aspect has a special sweetness. It's more enfolding, with overwhelming love for each soul. Veena in her hand gives you a message that your personality has strings: reason, will, emotion, action. And if you harmonize the strings of your personality by practicing integral yoga, action to bring about purity of heart, action blended with the idea that God is working through me, with charity, with compassion, then you have secured the string of action. Your feeling, if your feeling flows to God with devotion, your willing allows your mind to become relaxed, controlled, meditative, and your reasoning allows you to dive deep with intuitional understanding. All these four, when they are attuned, harmonized day by day, then you have understood the veena, you become the veena of Goddess Saraswati. All that you do becomes like a music and melody. Her hand with japamala giving you the teaching, in order to become integrated, learn the art of repeating the mantra with devotion, and turn to satsanga to understand the scriptural teachings. Snowy white lotus, snowy white is a symbol of purity. And swan is a special symbol of intuitive intellect. Intuitive intellect is like a bird that has been earthbound, now begins to soar high beyond the limits of the world. The Sanskrit word is viveka buddhi, intellect with a discriminative, discerning capacity. All that is symbolism is there. And with all that in mind, close your eyes, mentally visualize the Devi, and try to reflect upon some of these. And basic point, surrender, develop a spirit of sweetness, That Goddess Saraswati enfolds you and all is well with you. Next, open your eyes, looking at a beautiful lily, blue and shining. Every Kundalini center is represented by a lotus or a lily. Lily symbolizes blossoming of the soul. The soul blossoms, all the limitations of the world move away. When a lily or lotus blossoms, it outshines everything around it. All limitations of the lake, fishes, all move away. Closing your eyes, try to visualize mentally that your heart has turned into a lotus. All your tender sentiments are the petals. And the divine presence within the heart is shining. Yes. Shining like a golden effulgence. Next, open your eyes. We're looking at a swan. We're ready to fly. The wings spread. Swan is described in Hindu scriptures as a highly mystic symbol of your intuitive intellect. Your intellect that has been like a crow, now highly purified with yoga and meditation, changes, becomes transformed into a swan. Wisdom is one wing and devotion is another. And the head is pointing to the transcendental. Your whole movement is a joyous soaring into the boundless expansion of Satchidananda, existence, awareness, and bliss. Also, swan has a special quality. If you give milk blended with water, the swan will take out exactly all that milk, pure, leave the water behind. And that becomes the symbol of discerning intellect. Intellect that accepts the truth, the real, and rejects that which is unreal. Closing your eyes. Enjoy meditating on the swan. Feel like a swan. Next, open your eyes, looking at forest in autumn. The special feature of the forest is all the leaves have become turned golden. You have a golden shower. And closing your eyes, mentally imagine you are in that forest, enjoying the golden shower of leaves. The golden shower view is as God's grace showering upon you. Gold is a mystical symbol for enlightenment. The rays of enlightenment are entering your mind. Next, open your eyes. St. Helen, volcanic eruption with abundance of snow, giving you a glimpse of divine glory. God who is omnipotent, immense power, at the same time immense coolness. All the snow is so cool, but the energy bursting from it is intensely fiery. God is omnipotent, omniscient, all sustaining. And this is just a symbolic expression. His creation is like a mirror in which divine glory reflects. And you need to have a sensitive mind to understand that. Closing your eyes, to also understand that you have the potentiality of being like a mountain of snow, purity, of immense coolness, mystic coolness, where all miseries terminate, and with the potentiality of the fire of wisdom, Next, open your eyes. You have another picturesque setting of which can be viewed as allegorical, representing your own personality. Purified mind is like the lake, calm, tranquil. Your good qualities, good karmas, they are like the trees, having their own special beauty. And the wisdom within you grows like the mountains, steady, invincible, and beyond all towers the divine presence as the sky. Closing your eyes, place yourself in that setting of nature. Relax. Relax with the lake, calming the mind. Relax with the trees. Discover within yourself a mystic stability, like a mountain-like invincibility of the spirit. Next, open your eyes. The special effect created by sunset, the glorious splendor, the sky, the ocean, trees silhouetted, take the sun away, then there is nothing so elegant. But look at the sun that creates all the amazing pictures that are giving you a message. If your mind were to meditate, just as the sun withdraws its rays, the world you experience will turn into an amazing expression of divine glory. Closing your eyes, Now follow another style of meditation. Imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night. And you are listening to the sound of the surf. The surf is coming up to you, and then surf moves back. Try to become aware of your breathing. While you are breathing in, the surf is coming up towards you, as if ocean is chanting Om. In the sound of the surf, imagine it is the chorus of Om. Om is coming up while you are breathing in. As you begin to breathe out, you are expanding. Your consciousness expands into the ocean. You and the ocean are attuned. And you are overwhelmed by the chorus of Om. Om is bringing to you the glory of God. Now imagine you have become transformed into a swan and you fly towards the moon. Up in the sky there is full moon, symbolizing the presence of God. And the nectarine rays of the moon shower upon you. The rays of the moon represent God's grace. So first imagine you are flying like a swan. As you fly, you enjoy the beauty of the ocean, shimmering in the light of the moon. You enjoy passing through silvery clouds. You emerge in the vastness of the blue sky. Now you are coming closer and closer to the divine presence, and you are enjoying the shower of divine grace. Enjoy that shower in 3 stages. Shower for the body, shower for the mind, shower for the heart. Follow in sequence. First for the body. Relax your mind. Consider your body as a temple. God has given you the body temple for discovering the amazing glories of your soul, the boundless glory of the soul within you. And that grace is showering to keep the body healthy. To invoke God's grace to bring health and vitality to your body from toes to the head. A healing touch coursing through your body. Next, turn your attention towards your mind. And divine grace showers upon your mind to make it easy. Mentally visualize a beautiful lake. Your mind has turned into a lake, and a gentle shower descending on that lake, and the lake is thrilled all over. Your mind is the lake, and a shower of grace is falling into that lake. Stillness of the mind is the key. Do not let your mind go to the past or to the future. But stillness at the very moment. As your mind becomes still, you are overwhelmed by the divine grace that showers upon it. Stillness strengthens your mind. The mystic silence gives you amazing power to your mental process. Next shower is for your heart, for your deep unconscious. Keep your mind still as if you are entering into the cave of your heart, deep down in the center of your personality. And you are enjoying a shower of divine grace. Divine grace showering in your heart is opening a window to eternity. Now, having enjoyed the triple shower, imagine that you have become blended with the moon. Moon is God. You have become attuned to God. Your heart is receiving the boundless love of God. And you are showering goodwill for all creation. Create that imagination, create that drama, because that's your ultimate goal. Not to possess a limited heart, but the heart of God, your heart becomes the heart of God. And bring to your mind the prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. May all be happy. As you are showering goodwill from the basket of your heart, along with the rays of the moon. This is your will. May all be happy, that all should not exclude anyone. Sarve santu niramaya. May all be free of troubles, diseases, pain and sorrow. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. May everyone develop intuitive understanding. May everyone be enlightened. May everyone possess good understanding. Ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. May sufferings disappear for all souls. This form of meditation has a powerful effect on your body, on your nervous system, on your circumstances, on the world around you, and on entire creation. The next form of meditation is spiritual reflection. Who am I? In the stillness of your mind, try to understand, who am I? Where am I? Am I the body? Definitely you are not the body. Even your senses, they are your instruments. Even the mind is not you. Even the intellect and ego are not you. When you are in deep sleep, you go beyond your intellect, your ego, and you are. Why shouldn't that I, that unchanging, eternal I, become your reality? Nothing exists, nothing belongs to me. I am neither mind nor body. Immortal self am I. Allow your mind to explore this statement. All things that you are experiencing through your mind and senses, they are like drifting clouds. They are not going to stay. But that doesn't impact upon you. You are beyond the mind intellect. And follow the affirmation. I am Satchidananda. I am existence, absolute existence, absolute consciousness, and absolute joy. I am not the body, I am not the mind, not the ego, but I am Satchidananda, Satchit Ananda. Let your mind go through in sequence, existence. I am unalterable existence. I am beyond mortality. Body, mind, complex comes and goes. Like bulbs in a house. They go on breaking down, but the electricity doesn't break down. I am that universal presence. So allow your mind not to be gripped by fear, anxiety, sorrow. That becomes your sacred task. Next point, I am Chit, I am pure awareness. Awareness is the source of your consciousness. All things that you know, your world of knowledge is illumined by your awareness. Just like the sun illumines so many things. But all those different illuminations they proceed from the sun. Sun is the one that is real. In the same way, deep down, you are pure awareness. I am all light, all knowing, all effulgent. Therefore, I am Ananda, absolute joy. My joy does not depend upon happenings of the world, on objects that come and go. The real I am is absolute existence, absolute consciousness, and absolute joy. And you have a little glimpse of it when you go to deep sleep. Beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the ego, and you find yourself at rest. You wake up recharged. You lead your mind to the same state in a positive way, the positive counterpart of sleep. And even a glimpse of it will recharge you in a profound way. Now, next type of meditation, direct your focus at the heart center. Imagine there is a beautiful lotus. Your heart has turned into a beautiful lotus with rosy, velvety petals. The sentiments of your heart are the petals. At the center of that lotus, there is a golden effulgence, presence of God. God who is embodiment of infinite sweetness and love. And according to your own religious orientation, view God as Rama, Krishna, Jesus, Buddha, or whomsoever. Most important, God is there. And your personality, your ego is melting in divine love. And there is nothing so joyous as that experience. Soft chanting of Om according to Om Pranayam method. You breathe in deeply. As you chant Om, feel resonance is moving up your spine, moving towards your head. Om. And you continue. Om. Ram 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Shrim Mahalakshmyai Namah. Om Shrim Mahalakshmyai Namah. Om Dum Durgayai Namah. Om Dum Durgayai Namah. Om. Prayer for health, long life, peace, prosperity and enlightenment for all of you. And prayer for peace and harmony in the world. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Vabandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Vabandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavat. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavat. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavat. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavat. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Asato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityor Ma Mritam Gamaya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Hari Om.